Network marketing stirs up strong emotions. Some people love it, some people hate it, and some people have been hurt by it. But here's what I have to say right up front. Network marketing itself is not evil, and it's not holy either. It's a tool. And like any tool, it reveals the heart of the person using it. Welcome back, cowboys and cowgirls. In this new series and this episode, we're going to be talking about why network marketing is morally neutral and how it becomes dangerous when it's idolized and how it becomes powerful when it's a steward under God. So, part 1, Matthew chapter 6, verses 33. But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. Think about this. I mean, when Matthew's talking on this, and if you put God first and all of his righteousness, he will supply abundance to you. Money is not evil. Business is not evil. Success is not evil. Most people, you hear in the Bible, well, money's evil. No, it's what people do with money. Business is not evil. We're in a capitalist society. It's what people do. If you're doing and helping and serving others, there is no evil in this. Being successful at what you do is not evil, long as you're doing it with God. Most problems arise when tools become identities. You start worshiping this is the only way to do things or whatever. No, they're tools. Tools can be replaced. Tools can be modified. Do not ever think of tools as identities. And remember, God must be first always. And when network marketing becomes your hope, peace, or validation, it becomes an idol. When you're putting all your hope in this and you're trying to get peace from it or validation from it, it becomes an idol. It's a tool for me to be able to do things, to be able to help people become healthier and financially free, and to educate them of how they can take this stuff and build a long-term legacy. This is why I do what I do. It's not to get bigger fame in network marketing. It's a tool. My whole ranch method is a tool, a system. I don't idolize it. Remember, these are just small pieces of tools in your overall toolkit. God never asked you to trust the model. He asked you to trust him. So make sure you always remember that. Trust in God. Part 2, why people get uncomfortable with network marketing. And this is really a lot of people that I talk to, they get scared of network marketing. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verses 9 through 10. Just a quick summary. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. We already kind of talking about here. And it's not. It's what people do with it. Most objections aren't about the structure. They're about the experiences they've had with other people doing network marketing. They feel like they're being pressured, manipulated, exaggerated on, and it creates wounds for people that have, been approached by people because people were just trying to chase the money, trying to rank up and do all this stuff. I'm approaching people, hey, you want to get healthier? You want to get financially free? I can show you some tools to use to do this. Whether you use them or not, that's up to you and what your heart is saying to you. But network marketing is not the issue. It's probably one of the best models out there to make money. Because when people chase money instead of serving people, that's when the damage follows. The Bible warns us against loving money, not earning it. And remember, many people don't hate network marketing. They hate being manipulated. So you always have to make sure your heart is out there, right in line with this. Part 3, network marketing under God versus under your ego. Proverbs 16, chapter 2. All a person's ways seem pure to them, but motives are weighed by the Lord. Think about that statement. Everybody thinks they're trying to do it, what they're doing is pure. But what truly are your motives in trying to get somebody to sign up? Is it really for their health? Is it really for their financial freedom? Or is it to your bottom line so you can get, you get that extra bonus? So you really need to kind of think about that. It's the same business model, just two very different outcomes. Ego-driven builders chase rank, recognition, and validation. Kingdom-driven builders focus on service, growth, and stewardship. One burns out people, the other builds people up. Where do you want to be at when you're doing this? I'm over here trying to help build people up. I don't try to pressure them. I had a guy just tell me yesterday, no, it's not for me. Okay, that's fine. I don't take offense to it. You don't think it's going to be for you? Not for you. I hope he's prayed on it and all that, though. I usually try to tell him, make sure you go pray on it. Because I hang out around with a lot of faithful people. I'm still friends with him. That doesn't matter to me. What works in his lifestyle at this time, he might come back a year later. Okay, I'm ready for it now. Okay, we'll do it then. So this is the things that you always have to remember when you're serving and helping people grow and you're being a good stewardship. God doesn't inspect your compensation plan. He inspects your motive. So always remember that. We need to know what our motive is when we're talking to these people. Part 4, what it looks like to steward the model. Luke chapter 16, verses 10 through 12. Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. Okay, if you really think about this, and we've talked about this on other segments, God rewards people that are stewarding correctly. So, network marketing, if you're stewarding correctly, you're helping people you sign up, you're helping your motivation is the correct way, you're going to be rewarded. So stewardship asks, how do I serve people well? Kingdom network marketing looks like honesty over hype, education over pressure, long-term thinking over fast wins. You don't need everyone, just the right people. And that is very true. Stewardship builds slowly, but it lasts. And you don't want to just hurry and make and rank up and then everybody quits because they weren't as successful as you. We want people that come into our business to be there 10, 15, 20 years later with us because it takes time to do this the correct way. This is why I say this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You have to make sure you are focused on doing it properly. So part 5, putting network marketing in its proper place. Psalm 127, verse 1. Unless the Lord builds a house, the builders labor in vain. Think about that. Unless you're building that house with the Lord in mind, all your labor is just being wasted. You don't want that. Network marketing should serve your life, not consume it. It should support your faith, family, and calling. And this goes right down to the product, the overall company that you're trying to work with. What are they trying to do? Faith and family is right up there through the whole company. So when it's the right place, peace replaces pressure. And God multiplies what's surrendered. When you surrender to God, He will multiply it. When the tool stays in its place, God stays in His. So as we wrap up this first episode of this new series that we're doing, this series isn't about convincing you to join anything. It's about helping you think clearly, build ethically, and lead faithfully. Network marketing can be destructive when it's idolized. It can be powerful when it's stewarded. So just think about this and just don't write it off. Maybe you didn't have the right team people out there in front of you. They're teaching you, leading you. Maybe it was the wrong product that you didn't really connect with. So make sure you look at, don't just write it off as just one whole big scheme, because it's not. So, and over the next several episodes, we're going to unpack what it looks like to do this the right way, under God, with integrity, and for the long haul. So I want to know, comment below, have you seen network marketing used as a tool or as an idol? And in the next episode, we're going to talk about why God uses multiplication instead of addition and why leverage is biblical. So I hope you guys will join me next week for that. And remember, tools don't define you. Your obedience does. That's the cowboy code. God bless you all. We'll see you next week.